Sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. Tell me to smile, then wait. And you go for a ride. You had a bad day, Cameron or lie. Uh, shit, I don't remember these lyrics. Why can't I ever remember the lyrics? I should look them up sometime. You had a bad day. Hi, welcome. Welcome to a surprise edition. It's the Monday broadcast, actually Tuesday morning, but Monday broadcast here on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. I am Gwen. This is my channel, and it is a surprise drunk DDLC. I didn't do it on Monday, or no, what the fuck? I didn't do it on. I'm already drunk. I didn't do it on Friday because I didn't feel like it. Y'all, I had the worst fucking day today. I can't even begin. Oh my gosh. So I thought we could start with side stories, right? Let's open a side story. It's DDLC Plus. I have no idea what we're getting into. I've never seen this. Last time we lost an important member of our friend group. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Blink, blink, blink. Ugh. I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Ooh, are we going to go into a dream? Hello? Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. is, is this a napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. I was like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you... Blink, blink, blink. That means I get to be vice president! Yay! Wait. Vice president? What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president.
Now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was your name?
Sayori!
Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president.
I mean, I'm sure that
Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least?
Well, no. I want to join now.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so...
Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way.
Monica! That's such a cool name.
Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. Quit jerking me off, Sayori.
But you're smiling.
Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first?
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members.
I could do that.
Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission.
My mission is to make everyone happy.
Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
Hey, do you like hugs?
I guess so.
Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to think really hard tonight about how to get more people.
Yeah, me too. How long does this go on?
A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But as she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here.
It's okay. Welcome back.
And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk.
Oh, what's this?
Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I bend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you could trust me to bend to your smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland.
Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori?
Of course! Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper.
Huh?
I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often?
I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are.
Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Or something like that.
Aw! You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president.
I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that.
Doing what?
You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah! I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right?
Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident.
Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
I'd love that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together?
My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster.
Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Make cupcakes.
I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it?
Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes?
You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers?
I'm, like, kind of worried that it would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know?
Wrong kinds?
People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave.
Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean.
But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it.
Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club.
Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun?
Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that.
I'm useful!
I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people.
What if you told them about the club activities and stuff?
What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you are a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club?
Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club.
What the heck?
Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine.
Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together?
I would probably nap through that.
That's you, Sayori.
Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know?
Ugh, this sucks. Why is this so hard?
Monica, don't be sad.
What do you like about literature, Sayori?
Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate.
Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self.
Be intimate with us.
Okay, that's kind of...
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh!
What? What is it?
I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me.
Rushed? But weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then?
I'll forget it if I don't do it now.
Well, I'll wait for you then.
Okay, it'll only take a second.
Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Blink, blink, blink. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Blink, blink, blink. Wow, that's lame.
Monica!
You startled me.
Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book.
Reading a book?
Let's hurry and recruit her.
Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework?
I could tell she was really into it.
Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. Look at all this background we're getting. This is kind of fun.
This way.
You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper.
See in here.
Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this.
You should go inside and talk to her.
Me?
You're the president, and I would probably scare her away.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom.
That was fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Why? What happened?
Um, well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out.
That's kind of cute.
Blink, blink, blink.
But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club.
I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it?
Yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself.
Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart? That's so cute.
I thought it was a little over-dramatic.
But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What? What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but...
Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
Blink, blink, blink. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision.
What's the vision?
It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Blink, blink, blink. Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper.
Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you.
Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home?
Oh, you tell me. You're the president.
In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still.
Oh, I can wait.
That's all right. I just want some alone time.
In that case,
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. Monica wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I needed the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person, who's forced to always smile and blend in, the person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems! It's a folder of poems.
Become the flower. A feeling of joy as a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me, a lifetime of peace and nourishment. Yanked away in an instant, all for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower.
What the? Wait, Sayori?
Hey, that was a side story from DDLC Plus.
I thought that might be fun because we lost Sayori last time, so we are out of Sayori. Hopefully I saved the last game. Gosh, I'm hoping we did.
Doki Doki!
Oh yeah, 4:05 a.m. Certainly. That must have been the last one. Oh, I've been showing poems. Right. Ugh, hold on.
Bing, ba bing, 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 meet me.
I forgot we, like, fucked off after showing poems. Wah, 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 wah. So, yeah, normally I do not do broadcasts on Monday if you're new here. Probably won't happen too much more often, but I had a fucking terrible day. Oh my god. Everything that could have gone wrong today certainly did. Something done months ago, not by me, but a situation months ago may come back to bite me in the ass. You trust people. Something went wrong and I'm possibly gonna get screwed by it. That's work stuff. Then I miscalculated at work at the final, and some people who thought they won a prize did not win a prize because I messed up. And some people who did win a prize had to be recalculated. Some people who were owed a prize had to be recalculated so they could win a prize. It was just a mess. I made a math error. It was fine in the end, but some people were pissed. Some people were understanding. It go the way it go. And then, friends, I got a flat tire trying to come home. So I'm going in and I've got a spare tire and it's all good.
My jack is completely rusted out. So I don't know who to call. I call my friends. They come over. Their jack ain't working. It was a whole thing. Everything was closed because of COVID. Like okay, so I ended up pulling into the Waffle House parking lot because, in my experience, Waffle House is a beacon. They're open 24 hours. You can go to a Waffle House and everything will be okay. That shit was closed at like 9:30 p.m. Closed. A Waffle House. Look, I've been around this entire country and I have never encountered a closed Waffle House. COVID can suck my dick. Seriously, how dare you? My tire shredded. It's shredded. And I was like, oh, Waffle House, shining beacon. I can go in, I can get a coffee and some waffles and everything will be okay. I can make the calls while I'm in there eating my coffee and my drinking my coffee, eating my waffles. You know what I'm talking about. You've been to a Waffle House, and if you haven't, certainly you've heard about how you could just go to a Waffle House. Well, this shit at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night was closed. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck out in that parking lot for ages. Anyway, everything in that whole neighborhood decided to be closed. My jack was rusted. I couldn't change my own tire because my jack was rusted out. It was a nightmare. Finally, we got the amazing spare tire on, which was just brand spanking new, never used, fantastic work. Well, we had to pump it with air first because it had gone flat, but it had never been used before. I mean, my car hasn't run so smoothly in months. I had to get that tire changed ages ago, and I didn't do it because I'm a lazy fuck. What are you gonna do? So, my jack was rusted out. My neighbors, who, and basically brother and sister out there, kitty corner to me. You know them. I've spoken to them before. I'm going over their house all the time for karaoke and cookouts and shit. Anyway, they come and their jack is like for a truck, not a little car like mine. So we got to go to the Walmart. And by then, it's 11 o'clock, and we get there, and it's like 11:02, and Walmart is closing. So I've got to beg, and plead for them. Please, it's an emergency. I have nothing. I have nowhere else to go. I don't know what to do. They let me in. They were so kind. They helped me. It was the best. It was the best. They were the best. Thank you. Kind employees of that Walmart. Because Walmart Supercenter now closes at like 11 in that neighborhood. On account of fucking COVID. Fuck you, COVID! And then I just stop real quick at the convenience store to buy my neighbor friend, brother and sister, siblings. I go to buy my siblings some beer and wine to thank them for all of their labor and help and time. And my dude puts the wine in the bag, and I grab the bag, and I grab the beer in the other hand. I've got the bag of wine, plastic bag of wine in one arm, and I'm carrying the case of beer. And I go, and the bag just breaks, and wine goes everywhere. A bottle of fucking Pinot Grigio, a large bottle of Pinot Grigio, and a regular bottle of Malbec. Just that nice man had to clean up all of that. It was a mess. He was so nice. He let me take another bottle of each. He let me take because the bag just broke. It should have been fine. I've carried that in one bag before. It shouldn't have bottomed out like that. It was just, wow, what a horrible fucking set of circumstances. Anyway. Everything's okay now. Everything is super okay now. Wah, 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 wah. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I guess it should be Monica. Gwenny, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh boy. Definitely prior trigger warning. Wow. Like how long have we been, I should probably put trigger warning, like in the description, for that timestamp, which was like 30, we'll just, 36. No worries. Hold on. 36. 36. Ish minutes. Okay. Plus. Okay. And save. Alright, cool. Yikes. Oh, goodness. My computer is going wacky. All right, here we
go. Here we go. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop! Violent. Getting skin, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing board on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her. Hey. Wow. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, wait. Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Of course. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button. Ay, ay, ay. Oh God, can you hear that noise? Oh God, it's rats. It's rats. It's rats eating. Oh God, you know that? Oh, that's the noise of rats eating. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Oh God, I don't know how long I could deal with this.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Please, Jesus, seriously, I can't. That was, puh. It was rats eating things. Ah, ah. Well,
should I put a trigger warning for rats?
no, it's fine.
No one else recognizes the sound of rats eating stuff and scurrying about. Certainly.
Shit, obelisk? Yeah, it's... Ah, there we go.
I hit a button.
I don't really do well with this last-minute preparation.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Gwenny joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Gwenny?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Gwenny to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Thank you, Natsuki. I appreciate that. Correct. Thank you. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Gwenny joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Gwenny isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Blink, blink, blink. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Gwenny want to get more members too, right?
Blank, blank, blank. Blink, blink, blink. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
well, that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Gwenny, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Blink, blink, blink. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Yes, you did, Natsuki. You are right. It's a crime, to be honest. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand it all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. Well, she's not taking anything away. No, Gwenny, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things are nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki! Natsuki Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Blank, blank, blank. This is bad. It's real bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Ooh, who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yeah, who gives a fuck about that stupid bitch? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Gwenny? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same questions as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make it the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Gwenny? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Gwenny before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Blank, blank, blank. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew!
Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Gwenny, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? No, I don't. I don't know what you mean. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Uh, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet. No! Stop it! Time to make some poetry. Mm. Uh, uh, uh. We've already used Effulgent and Crimson and probably Sparkle. Pretty sure we've used Charm. We're gonna use Hair. I don't know if we've used Uncanny. Hair Death. Hair Death. Oh, we're at 111 of 20. We are at 1,111 out of 20. Pout or parfait? Parfait. Oh, that brought up Monica. Nice. Did you see her in the corner? Sticky, definitely. Sticky games. Wow, we are at 1,111,111 out of 20. I'm doing waterfall again because I like waterfall. Lipstick. Starscape. We've already used Starscape. But poof. Look at us. I can't even do that number. Hold on. 11 billion. 111 million. 111,111, I think. That's a tough one without commas. We've already done explode. I don't think we've done captive. Let's do it. Captive whistle. Ooh, this one, of course, obviously. Skipping. Ooh, vivacious. I like that word. We've done puppy. Socks. I'm into socks. We're at a number I am not going to be able to read for you. Because I don't know anything above trillion. And I think we might be above trillion. I'm not sure. Without commas, I just can't, and it's all ones. So, empty cage. Question. Oh boy. I'm just gonna crack my knuckles and stretch my calves. Oh, and my thighs too. Stretch my legs. Ooh. Honey, what a night.